So unfortunately, I got to go up my favorite highway, Interstate 81. That's going to be a fun. I'm just like trying to make this tarping job go long because this will be the funnest part of the whole load is going to be tarping it. The driving part's going to suck. You guys, there's no wind. Oh, this is awesome. You guys, you want to make a flatbedder happy? You get him a load with 4-foot tarps in a warm state that has no wind like Georgia. And when I say favorite, I'm kind of kidding. Oh shit. All right guys, I'm just deadheading to pick up my next load. This is Monday, May 4th. Heading up to Rome, Georgia. Pick up some, I don't know, the description was a little weird. It said coils, and then it said steel rod. Stuck in the left lane here. All right, I can get over now. Nope, can't get over. All right, now. Oh, shit. I'll just stay here, I guess. yeah, this load Coils, or I'm thinking possibly slinky coils, the way it was described. I don't know, we'll find out. It's supposed to have 4-foot tarps, and it's going up to Pennsylvania. I feel like I can't leave Pennsylvania. Something about Pennsylvania keeps pulling me back. So anyway, I'm gonna get over there, get this load picked up. I'm 42 miles away, and then see what the heck we're loading. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and strap these down. I just thought of something. I'm a little shy on straps all of a sudden. I've ruined like 5 or 6 of mine, or maybe more. Had to throw them away. So you got to remember how to do this. So I think what we do. It's been a long time since I've done these. So we go here, throw it through here, throw it back through here, and then back again. Or we could let me make sure. So I mean, I've done this before, I swear, guys. But sometimes it gets a little confusing. You have to do it a couple times before you remember where. Pretty sure this is how you did it though. So you go back through here. Doesn't really matter if that twists because there's going to be tarp on it. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you know a better way, but this is the way I've done it before. I'm pretty sure this is the way. Let me get it secured here and see what it looks like. What do you think, guys? Is that it? I think that's it. Now that guy over there, the prime guy, he actually went around the top. He did a loop around the top, which is, I don't know, I don't like to do that because it can slip off, but I suppose if you slinky it, or you, what do you call it, cinch it, it ain't gonna go anywhere. And we do a couple at a time. Man, it's a beautiful day out here in Georgia. Do I have enough straps, guys? I got 4 of those over there, so I'm sure I can come up with enough. Let's see, that's, so we need to, shit. I wanted to go right there, but I got that light right there. Okay, so actually at the midway point we're going to change. Here we're pulling them all back. At the midway point we're going to pull them all forward. And so this is going to take 4-foot tarps, my favorite. I like 4-foot tarp loads. I've said this before, and I'm pretty sure this is, you know what, these are going to cinch up quite a bit. I think I'm going to be better off. Let's see. I think I'm gonna be better off winding these on the winch because of how much they're gonna. Anytime you do a cinch line like that, it's gonna just keep tightening. And when I put the thing in there, when I wind it up, what's gonna end up happening is it'll wind that excess. So the first time I did this, these slinky coils, I was at a larger shipper than this, and there was a bunch of, what I should have done, I should have used this half one right there where it's only going, I might, if I run out of straps, I'll do that. So I was watching, okay, so at the halfway point, we're gonna wanna pull backwards. So, right? I think. Look at that, I got exactly enough straps. So the front and back have one right over the, just right through it. And then all the middles have one cinch line. All right, let's see. Actually, I have one strap extra. So you guys, this goes up to Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. I'm not sure where that's at yet. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's, I think I did look it up. It's over, I looked up a couple of things and I'm not sure which one was this one, but I think it's over by Allentown or not far from Baltimore and Philly. So unfortunately I got to go up my favorite highway, Interstate 81. That's going to be a fun, I'm just like trying to make this tarping job go long, because this will be the funnest part of the whole load is going to be tarping it. The driving part's going to suck. Okay, I didn't need this mini strap or that one left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 straps, 12. I only have 12 straps plus those 4, plus a couple that I could, a couple old ones I could pull out of storage. So I need to pick up, I mean, I got 10 that I ordered and they're sitting on my doorstep, but not here. So all right guys, last strap. This was the one that I did not wind. You see what I mean? Because you have to, anytime you're doing a cinch line like this, you have a lot of stretch. Okay. Now for the fun part. You guys, there's no wind. Oh, this is awesome. You guys, you want to make a flatbedder happy? You get him a load with 4-foot tarps in a warm state that has no wind like Georgia. I'm just gonna enjoy the hell out of this. Take my sweet ass time. But I do have to get on the road because I'm super excited to go hit that Interstate 81. That's my favorite. Okay. You guys, what's your favorite highway? Interstate. And when I say favorite, I'm kind of kidding. Oh shit. Man. You really need that right there. Or they're gonna hate that because it's gonna hit their forklift, but I don't want to cut tarps. I kind of like to do is give it a tug back this way. Make sure we're nice and centered. And then finish pulling it this way, just because then it ends up being pretty tight. Okay, normally with no wind you could run 2 tarps, but since this isn't very square and it's gonna be kind of loose on my tarps, I'm gonna go ahead and anchor down the corners. You don't pull it too much. There. Now the corners are anchored down. I'm gonna get some water, guys. Stay hydrated. Now on this load, because it's so narrow and short, if you didn't want to walk up here, you could walk down the edges of your trailer. It's just a little harder when you have that back tarp on there already. I like to line the D-rings up. All right. Good way to scrape your back up. Going over there. So because this is so narrow, I probably need some small bungees. No small ones, you need them. Oopsie. Yeah, guys, the camera's probably going to turn off here because of the heat. These GoPros, they're pretty heat sensitive. So I don't love the 4x4s like that because we can't tuck it real well. So I'm actually wondering if we ought to do something a little funny here. Just on those corners, just as an attempt to try to keep it on the 4x4. It's probably gonna ride up no matter what I do. All right. Oh, there's some bungees, but those are long. I'm kind of surprised the camera hasn't shut off yet. It's not super hot out, but the camera's black. So on the back, we want to try to do, remember, the end flap first and then pull the side flaps over it, is what I've always say. And I guess probably no one cares what I say, but that's the way I do it. Because if you do it the other way, I feel like this back flap will catch wind. So everything about when you tarp should be kind of with the wind and the rain in mind. the wrong way because this is the forward flap. That should do it. Still need more small ones. What happened to all my small ones? All right, this is where it's gonna ride up. There's not much I can do about it. Guess we'll do the same damn thing we did on the other side. And this can cut loose and take out one of my nuts. That would suck. Haven't even got to fully use those things yet. Oh, one of these days I want to find a woman to have some kids with. I want to make sure my nuts are in good shape. I mean, same with glasses, guys. If you're using these bungees with steel ends on them, always use glasses, because one day, you never know when that day is going to be. You're going to have one of these bungees break, and if it doesn't take out a nut, it's going to take out an eyeball. So always be prepared. PPE, guys. Okay, ready to run some rope. What the hell happened here? Hey guys, I think you guys have seen me run rope before, I'm sure of it. If you haven't, go back through my channel, and you ought to subscribe to my channel, because if you don't subscribe, you probably won't find me again. But go back through my channel and watch the other ones where I run the rope. And it'll just save me a little bit of space on my camera disc, and it's probably going to shut off here anyway, if not for heat for a dead battery. So the idea is here, you just run this through, come back down to the rope hooks if you have those. If you don't have rope hooks, it kind of takes away the advantage of running rope, because you got to weave through and weave the whole trailer all the way through. For long hauls I'd recommend it, but for something like this I'd probably just run bungee cords. So anyway, that's the end of it, guys. I'm gonna button all this up and then maybe take a quick walk around when I'm done and then get on the road. All right, guys, went ahead and turn the camera back on here. So we got the rope on the other side, partially. I like to do partial so we don't pull the tarp one direction. Okay. I dropped down to the lower row. I thought about it for a second after turning the camera off, and I went ahead and dropped down to the lower row because it'll allow me to go to the top row on the next pass, because I like to do 2 passes. Well, I like to just take up the slack basically with the second pass, and it'll take a little more slack up with that higher row. And I feel like it'll kind of keep the, it wasn't looking real good when I had it on the upper row. It was, you know, saggy here. Okay, I'll take that back through the top row just to take up slack and put a little more tension on it. It'll look good. That's the goal, guys. If you're out here tarping, your fellow flatbedders are gonna laugh at you if you don't look good going down the road. And we're missing a hook. Drop my airbags just a little too tall. Oh shit, I was gonna go every other one. Well, so much for looking good. Oh, what am I doing? This might not take up enough slack. That's a good D-ring. Uh-oh, got too much slack. What the hell? Well, let's go one more. Screw it. Okay, now it's starting to get hot out. Okay, it's fully tarped. I don't even think I need to adjust anything. What do you guys think? Leave a comment if you would have done anything different. That worked out pretty well. I don't like how those are kind of hokey looking, but I was kind of trying to keep these down from pulling up. So yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys would have done different. And subscribe to the channel so you don't forget where to find me. All right, guys. Till next time.